Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Hello Kitty. So, yesterday we did I think it was the second part of the second part of the Grey Tree quest, in which there's now like a big bubble. Hello, Tag. Now a big grey bubble outside of oh, what's his name? Out of Hangyudon's comedy club. Which we took a vial of it to Choco Cat, so I'm hoping he's going to figure out what's wrong with it. Also, I wasn't feeling 100% towards the end of yesterday's stream, so I didn't finish all the quests I had. We've still got a quest to do for Cinnamon Roll with the fact that he's got friends that are now staying. We need to build something for my sweet piano. So we've got a few more quests. Right, you're going to have to give me 5 seconds. Right. I didn't move the game over onto my main screen. And I'm not used to having to look at it in this tiny little screen on OBS. And I realized it's because I'm supposed to push the button to put it on the main screen. It's alright. I've done this for 2 years now and I still can't remember basic things on how to stream. So, oh, hi, welcome back. Right, once again, I will not be doing voice acting today if I can help it because of my throat being so bad. Ooh, Poco's visiting today. Nice. Fat Roseanne. Nice. We need them to move in to be able to do more of Wish Me Mel's quests. Ooh, an Espresso might be coming to visit. He's the last one I need to move in. My grandma and my grandpa need to move in too. You might notice that okay, we've already... Oh, all the other quests are finally done. It's just the carnival now. Does that mean it's finally gone? It's been here for like months. I think I bought all the furniture I needed. There we go. Right. Scusami. I don't like the fact that when they updated the game, they moved everything around. So originally the asking them to get materials was on the left-hand side, not the right-hand side, and sometimes they keep trying to change their hat and I don't want to do that. Hi, Melody. Melody. I know you already want it. She gives you free things every day, and the problem is I have so many because I'm stingy and refuse to use them. Also, I didn't want to lock myself out of the game by doing things too quickly. Because where you can't time travel in this game, otherwise it breaks. It got to the point where I didn't really want to rush through the game because this game was quite expensive. I think it cost me 60 pounds. Excuse me. Sorry, I need a sip of water. Which is actually on the higher end of what I'll normally play for a game. Pay, not play. Oh, look at that one. I already have it though, somehow. Okay. Hi, my sweet piano. Perhaps it is time for lunch. I wish. It's only just gone 9:30 here. Although me and Tadpole are off later to an ice cream parlour that's near where we live. Because she would happily eat waffles and ice cream for every meal. And I was like, well, what do you want to do today? And she was like, oh, can we go to the ice cream parlour? And you know when you can't think of a good reason why she can't go? So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? What other quests do we have today? The Mystery Tree Part 3. What goes up Part 2? Because these ones I can't do. So that one I need to move in the mummy and the daddy. Espresso needs to be here for this one. I need to move in the mum and the dad. I guess I could. The problem is there's a... So if you try to move in too many people at once, you don't get any quests for them because there's too many people giving you quests, so it takes longer. So the best thing to do, well, that's always my melody. Who's Sweet Tooth? Cook 3 sweet clouds. Use the composter. So we want to do the quests for these two. Is this their 4th quest or their 3rd quest? Nope, that's Nina. So, okay, so if I do the quests today, that will put them up to level 4. And then that means when they come next time and I complete that quest, I'll move in. Because there's so many of them I just don't have. And then obviously in the Switch version, there just isn't, they're not all here. So I managed to move him in. Or her, I'm not sure. This one. And get some sweet clouds. So this one, for example, this one, Lou has to be here, which is fine. But I have to be able to make a heavy nettle candle, but I can't grow nettles yet, and I don't know where they come from. I have a feeling that one of these must unlock them. Bell button, dandelion, and a heavy nettle one again. See, once again, I don't have the heavy nettle, but I can make a hibiscus one. I can't make a thistle or I can make a tulia. So this one, you need to have a thistle. I have no idea where I get thistles from. And I think this one I could move in because all I need is Poco to be here, which she'll move in very soon, or he, I don't know. I can make those, and because I bought the deluxe edition, I do have, hey Cheesecake, I do have a piece of all of these furniture, so I could move Nina in as well. But yeah, there's no point moving more than you can get in. Let's go let's go get Hello Kitty. She should be in here. Also, I still need to give Hello Kitty gifts anyway. How are you feeling today, Cheesecake? Oh god. Cheers for that, Tug. Oh, level 23. So close. Oh, another stamina apple slice. There must be some missing. Because I only have like... Oh no, I'm missing one now. Hello Kitty. Could you come with me please? Will you join me, my darling? Come along. Ooh, come along with me. We're gonna talk to all the people. I'm gonna make them all my friends and send them off on quests. Sounds like Targ is screaming. Or Targ's probably in hundreds of meetings again today because he's had to go to the office. I would imagine he's probably losing this will to live. This is cute. I do like that. Do I need it though? I know you're all screaming no. But then there's a part of me that's like, but I'm screaming yes. Right, anyway, Tuxedo Sam, I need you to do stuff. Yeah, Mia, is this true? Nope, don't do that. What are you looking for? Okay. So I don't know how long the stream will be today. I'm going to try and play as much of Hello Kitty as I can. Excuse me, but obviously it depends on how my throat's going to go. Because where it's quite sore at the moment. By the end of yesterday, I had to be quiet for like most of the day afterwards because I couldn't stop coughing. And then I was alright for the rest of the day after that, which was quite good. Until I went to bed. And then Tark bought me sushi for tea because I was like, I want sushi. He got me sushi for my evening meal. And then unfortunately, the soy sauce that they give you in the little cheap packets always gives me really bad indigestion. But I was like, I'm gonna eat it, even though clearly I should not have eaten it. And it kind of made me, he's always sushi, and it made me a little bit ill, to the point where I kept having like really bad like acid bubbles, which wasn't good, to the point where at 1 AM in the morning this morning I actually woke up like coughing quite badly because an acid bubble had obviously travelled up the back of my throat and burst on the back of my tonsils, which were already really sore because I'm not very well. So that felt a good day. Finally, I had a night where I didn't have to worry about not sleeping properly, and then I woke up anyway. Oh no, I keep fertilizing everything instead of watering it. The sound alert didn't come through that time. Target didn't come through, you played the sound alert, it didn't do anything. It was like, no, you've had enough. No more for you. Have I collected all these bits? I have. I don't feel like they give you as much the colour blaze powder. Oh, my clothes fell off then. Don't you hate when you fall in war and your clothes just fly off? Like every anime porn ever. Not that I would know, obviously. I have a question. I need you to do stuff. Can you go find me some of this? I'm really looking forward to them introducing, because there's quite a few bits I can't currently do. Right, let's do this with him. I'm not doing the Gal-Gals, it'll hurt my throat. So yesterday we knocked down all the staircases and he got squashed. And Top Hat, instead of, you know, staying behind to save his friend, went, oh god, he's dead, and just ran off. And I was just like, well, if he's dead, you need to come back. And he's like, no, he's dead. So I saved Big Challenges, who was like, where's Top Hat? And I was like, oh, he's over there, sort of crying in the corner. So we took him over. And he's like, I'm not dead. And he's like, why would you do these things? You know how it makes me feel. I have anxiety, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, you're allowed to have anxiety. No one's saying you can't do that. But when your friend is getting crushed by something, having a panic attack, running off, it's probably not great. And then Big Challenge is like, being squashed by this is nothing like when I was frozen in ice for all those years. Do you remember? And it's like, this is quite dark. this is getting dark. Now we've knocked down all the debris. You need to build something in their place. I'm thinking of a giant water slide with piranhas. What? No piranhas. That would be mean on the piranhas, honestly. Why did Frog Scream not play? Just kidding. We need a nice new entrance to the Gemstone Mountain. And something fun for the Mount Hothead. Time to... excuse me, for supplies, buddy. As you see, trying to try an act that causes me to cough. Wood blocks. There you go. I don't know why I didn't do it. Over there, the sound alert came up later. Can you get us some wood blocks, ingots, sparks, and gizmos? At your service, Big Challenges. I have sparks. That's what friends are for, to save you from collapsing boulders. Oh, was that a personal dig at him? That's what friends are for, saving us when things crush us. Remember, Top Hat? Do you remember when you ran over? Do you remember when you nearly died because you were a... Okay. What was the other things he wants? Sparks? That's alright, we can find ingots, that's the other thing. So thankfully... Right, so I need to move off of that because I keep accidentally nearly... Ooh, okay. It really confuses me where some of the buttons are X, some of the buttons are Y, and some of the buttons are A. So I've accidentally just moisturised them, not moisturised, fertilised them all again. Just moisturised them all again. But I'm low-key looking forward to going to the ice cream parlour tonight. This afternoon, that's what we're having for our dinner. I've got some steamy in the Gemstone Mountain. They also occasionally do gluten-free stuff, so I'm going to ask and see if we can get some for Targ. If not, I'm going to have to get something else. Right. Is Cinnamon Roll back over here now? Hey, Cinnamon Roll, I will talk to you very shortly. Let me just go get all the bits I need. Because we'll also start his quest. Come along with me. So many flowers. Choco Cat's not here. Just realised Choco Cat's not here. We need 10 of them. Was it 10? It says 10. I think I have 10. I can't remember. Let's just make 20. It's fine. I can't actually remember how many I need. I can't remember how many he said. I know it said it. Alright. It was my brother-in-law's birthday today, and I accidentally clicked the wrong GIF in the group chat and sent him, "Have a nice birthday, birthday queen." And my sister, Zayoth, was just like, "That's perfect." And I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I meant to click the one underneath." And she's like, "Nah, it's alright, he is a beautiful queen." And he was just like, "That actually made me laugh, thanks for that." I was like, "I'm so sorry." Sick Ploo. Unfortunately, her mind wanders more than normal Ploo, which is still quite a lot. But yeah, when I sent him like, "Happy birthday, birthday queen," he was like, "You're welcome." Right. I can't, no, not you. I can't remember what you want. It was 20 and 20. Oh, that's fine. I could sleep, but I could sleep long today after the con. Are you still really tired? So did you get home really late on Sunday? Your brother-in-law is a queen. He is. He's the most beautiful of all the queens. This is everything we need. Thanks for getting it all in. Now it's time to make our repairs. Let's go. Start at Gemstone Mountains. Top Hat, do you want to come with us? It's okay if it's too nerve-wracking. No, I want to come with you. If you can keep working, I can keep cheering you on. You're a good friend. Let's go to the Gemstone Mountain. It does worry me about Top Hat. About how worried he's getting. I mean, I understand it. His friend disappeared for like... I mean, he forgot his own memory. And then his friend disappears for... We're not really sure how long. It was a considerable amount of time. And then we found him frozen in ice on top of a mountain. I came home early. I had to buy shoes yesterday. So what happened with your shoes? Were they just really uncomfortable, or did they fall apart while you were there? Because you were like, I had to change my shoes. Was it that they fell apart as you were walking around, or they were just really uncomfortable? I need to buy a new pair of shoes actually, because I've realised. So I have two pairs. I have like a pair of trainers that I wear most of the year, and then when it's cold in the UK, quite often it gets slippery. So I also have a pair of really good boots that I wear as well. And the problem is the boots are starting to fall apart, as are the trainers. Really, I need a whole new wardrobe. But I can buy my boots from like the local shop that sells children's shoes because my feet are so tiny. So I save on VAT because I don't have to pay, because I don't have to pay for adult feet shoes. So every time I go in, they're like, oh, well, we have these shoes, and you know, nobody wanted them because they're too big for children and they're too small for adults. And I put them on, and it's like, you know, the scene in Cinderella, she puts the shoe on, the prince realizes it's her. I slip them on, I'm like, I'll take them. This lady got really irate. I think it was one of the last times I went with my mum before she moved. Okay, I think we're all ready. Let's put all these materials to good use. This doesn't look like a stairway. I thought we were building a stairway. This looks like a hut. Okay, I don't understand why we built a hut. Isn't this supposed to be a stairway to get to the top? This is what happens when you put in the elbow grease. Or whatever grease if you don't have elbows. You mean that often we must put in a great deal of effort before everything comes together? I like immediate gratification. Too much thinking, not enough doing. Let's go to the next one. They gave me a scare on my heel. I couldn't walk in them in case that meant something was wrong with the shoe. Yeah, I saw that you had Crocs. Oh, they gave you like a blister. You couldn't walk in them because that meant something was wrong with the shoe. Yeah, I hate it when you buy shoes and then they make it really sore at the back. Sorry, I want to... Sorry, I'm trying really hard not to cough in the mic. Where am I? Oh, it's like a little lift that goes up. Oh, that's really fancy. I quite like that. See, this game still surprises me. I really love the way that things in this game change as you do stuff. Because, like, originally this area didn't look like this. And I've slowly been progressing the game and things have been changing. I'm really looking forward... Well, I don't know when it's coming out. They said sort of springtime. I'm really looking forward to when the new stuff's gonna come out. Because... I think I might be getting to near the end of the story. And obviously I don't want to be at the end of the story. Because the problem is that's when I got bored of Animal Crossing. Because they were like, okay, now we've got KK Slider coming every Saturday. That's cool, right? And I was like, okay, yeah. Not that I don't love KK Slider. I do love KK Slider very much. I mean, he is cool. Don't get me wrong. Everybody loves KK. But when that's the end of your quest, and then it was like, okay, so just make your village nice, I guess. And I was like, okay. And it was like, move in the people you like. And then I met my best boy, Barreled, and stole him off of Tadpole. Because, you know, I need to dim in my life. Give me your strawberry ice cream, you beautiful fluffy love. I love Macaron, she's lovely. Still confuses me that Macaron and Pom-Pom are in a date. Honestly, I always assumed that all of the Sanrio people were children. Sorry, I've just heard... I thought my daughter was talking to me. She's singing. I don't know why I thought that. But I always assumed that they were children. And then when it's like, this is Pom-Pom Purin's girlfriend, and I was like, is he old enough to have a girlfriend? He's like a child. I thought he was like... It was a baby. And then they're like, and here's Hello Kitty's boyfriend. And I'm like, once again, I didn't realise they were old enough for dating. This confuses me greatly. It's like, stop trying to make the kids love people. Let them just live their little lives. They got their whole adult life to worry about dating someone. Let them just be kids. But then I was also incredibly surprised that Hello Kitty is not... She's not a cat, she's a kid in an outfit. And I was just like, so does that mean everybody else in her world is also just somebody who decided to dress up in a fursuit? Or is she actually just a cat? Like, it's like, every time I look, it's like, it's completely different. Everyone's changed so much. So I don't know, there are... That does have a lot of implications for... That just means that everybody in their world just wearing an outfit. Especially if you consider that a lot of them are all spending time together. Or are they all animals, but she's the only one in an outfit? Because she also has a twin sister. So is her twin sister just, you know, in camaraderie, dressing up the same way? Or is she like also... Just, is it like little kitties onesies? I think that's why I thought perhaps they were children. Because I was like, adults wouldn't dress up as animals, right? I lived on the internet for a long time. I know full well that that's a lie. But I was just like, you know, when you live in hope that there must be kids then. There must be kids, right? They must be kids. They're not. Apparently. They date. Also, we need to talk to Chococat. That's what I said about his thingly-bob. Ooh, music. Sorry, there is something stuck to the bottom of my foot. Give me that. Please. No, please don't be a rip. No, it's alright. So these are brand new socks. If they already have a rip in, I'm going to be very irritated. No, it's the, so... For people who don't know what Primark is a really lovely... It's a shop. I won't say lovely. I like it because I like the fact that they sell anime stuff that is reasonably priced for Tadpole, because she really likes like wearing merch and stuff. So I quite like it. I wished it had been around when I was younger, but it wasn't. It was around when I was... Oh my god, it's getting worse. Grey's getting worse. Oh, right, let's just do the colour blade challenge while we're here. But yeah, so I got some socks from there because they do like anime ones, which is really cool. So I had some... What did I have? I had some Sailor Moon ones. I've now got Spy Family ones, which were really cool. I'll talk to him in a minute. Spy Family ones. I know he's not anime, but Baby Grogu, is that what it's called? From like, is that Baby Yoda? I'm waiting on a pic of me. It's a pic of me being kidnapped by furries. Consensually kidnapped, I hope. With a photo to prove who they are. These are the suspects, sir. Where are they? Oh god, yeah, it's this one, isn't it? Right, I got the swim. I got the swim thing. God, the fast flippers make life so much easier. Oh, I forgot there was one here. Right, okay. What was this one? This is the other side. I think this is the other side. Because there was two that went up to the Gem Mountains and then one that went to Mount Hothead. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this was the other side. Okay, so it's just another one. Okay, I kind of like it. Oh yeah, look, it just puffed at the top. Why, thank you. It doesn't look nice if I do say so myself. This one's my favourite. Identical. Close to finishing the repairs. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not talking to him. I'm glitching out my game again. I'm going to swim across because if I'm going to be honest, they take too long. They're so slow. But I really like the way this game advances. I know it takes a long time and a lot of people are like, oh, this takes ages, so they will all... I think I missed a comic, didn't I? So they were all like speed running or trying to fast forward through the game and breaking their games, which, you know, they do tell you not to do. They literally tell you not to time travel. And then people were surprised when they time traveled, it broke the game. And they were like, well, we kind of tried to tell you. I mean, they even sent out like a personal in-game email that they were just like, please don't do that. And people were still like, oh, that's why it broke. It broke because it literally told you not to do that. Why did it give me 2 pink dye as well as the comic? Unless I finally completed that one. Have I completed that one? No, I still need one more. I have all of the Great Gudetama to the point where it actually gave me a book. Is it? There you go. The Great Gudetama complete set. Wait. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I might have it. Yes, so now I can go make the complete set for this one if I go talk to, what's his name? Batsmaru. I'm missing one of those. All of those. What my melody one? I'm still missing quite a few. But we're getting there. Which one was the danger doodler? Oh, that's like the Ichigo man or whatever it's called. Some of them you just like find random places. I think some of them that... Oh no, that's the one that you get from like the catching the chicken game. And the catching the chicken game is just a pain. Apparently it's easier if you take Karopi with you because obviously he slows down the chickens. But I like taking Melody because she... Not Melody, what's the name? I like taking that one whose name I can't remember, you know her. Funny thing at the con was I was in anime dating game. We were 3 bad guys, Vox, Beetlejuice and Lucifer, and the one who wanted a game was a Stardew Valley person. Won the game. We all 3 pretended to fight for them. And the host joined us too. They were a maid, so 4 full-grown adults fighting from the Stardew Valley person. I mean, if she's wearing a maid outfit, I could see it. Was it Lucifer from Has Been Hotel? Because I know you said Vox, so I'm assuming that was Vox from Has Been Hotel. But obviously there's several different versions of Lucifer that you could be. Which Stardew Valley person was it? I'm trying to think which one of them wears like a maid outfit. Oh no, sorry. The host was a maid. Oh, are you ready? Let's finish the repair. Big challenges. Big challenges having big thoughts. Yes, indeed. The space here is a little different. But I have an idea. I'm all ears. We're going to need rubber to make this one work. Oh, thank God I've got 324. It's a good thing I loot everything. Is that everything? I think so. We're all ready to go. Want to count this one in? 3, 2, 1. I don't know they wore blue. I'm bad at Stardew Valley. Was it a male or a female? That doesn't make sense. I was gonna say, was it a male character or a female character they were presenting? Oh, because it's either Maru or... If they had glasses and sort of like darky brown red hair, that would be Maru. If they were a dude that was wearing like a hockey jacket or like a sports jacket that was with like stubble, that's Shane. It could have been Maru. I'm trying to think. Penny wears orange? Haley or maybe Haley? Can't remember. It's been a lot. I didn't never really married any of the women. I don't think. Abigail wears like purple. Oh no, does she wear purple? She has purple hair. You did it! Wonderful work. This one's cool. Gal gal, we did it. Big Adventures Park is looking so much better. The rides are back and the stairs are rebuilt. And we don't have to get our feet wet walking to the Gemstone Mountains anymore. The bridges are great. I think I'm ready to go chill on the beach again. I shall join you. Until you come up with a new adventure for us all. I really can't wait until, because I know that there's an ice village. So you know we went, when we found big challenges, these were at the top of the mountain. So eventually there's a little village there. which I'm quite looking forward to having. Oh, I've just realised how this works. Oh, oh, I like that. I like that a lot. You know what I like the most is they're not even using it. They're going up the side entrance. We finally rebuild it and they're like, I mean, it's alright, but I don't want to use it. Let's go check on Choco Cat. Oh, that's really funny. That's really funny. They're literally like, now everyone can use this. It's going to make life so much easier. And then they go home and don't even use it. Give me 5 seconds. Oh, goodness. That's really good. Hello, little pop man. Choco Cat. I forgot its name, I'm going to be honest. That's a little pop man. Hello. Alright, we're back. Now dish it on the science. While you were away, I discovered this tree over here. Is it the tree next to the tree? What tree are we talking about? What discovered tree? Oh. I'm sorry. What? It seems resistant to the phenomenon I have named the fading. Hello Kitty just stood in the corner like, why does nobody love me? Love it. Scary movie vibes. The tree feels powerful. Now observe what happens when I bring the dark water near the tree. Mysteriously clear water. The dark water becomes clear. Hey, what? Let me see. Disappointingly dark again, water. Yes, the water returns to its darkened state when it leaves the tree. I think the power is coming from the light here. Light touched the tree, and then you brought it close, the light touched the water. Looks like it's shining down from Cloud Island. Aha! Time for my moment of glory. I knew it all along. Time to talk to the little twin stars. The Mystery Quest Part 3. Yeah, it does look like it's coming down from the island, doesn't it? Right, let's go talk to the Kiddles. Kiddles, I'm coming. I do need to go visit the... There you go. We have a lot to do. We have like 3 quests, but it always feels like there's a lot to do. Diddly-dum, diddly-dum. I went the long way to... Oh, I need to do something. If I don't do it now, I won't remember. We could start doing accents again. That one didn't hurt so much. Probably because it's not a high-pitched one. You won't remember. It's me. I need to make... Oh, thankfully he tells me. I can't remember how many you wanted. I'll just make 6. I always make 6. I can't remember how many I needed. Now, because I have here, I make double the amount anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Yay! Let's make more of the... Let's say chocolate ones. Not chocolate, they're cheese. Chocolate cheese. Some people do eat chocolate cheese. I mean, it's not my sort of thing, but... I know they did a chocolate Philadelphia at one point. No. Right. Oh, the other one... Oh, I was trying to remember what I had to do for the other one. Oh, little twin stars, so I can see that there. Oh, I wanted to cancel it. Pop, 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 pop. Give me 5 seconds. I want that magazine because I don't know if it's the one I've already got. So I'm just going to drink my water. See right there on the ledge, right there. I don't know if I have this one or not. But because I don't know if I have it, I need it. I just need it in my life. And then we need to go talk to Butts Maroon. And he's not dressed up as Detective Butts Maroon. Dee 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 dee. Right, now we can talk to them. Now I've touched all the stuff. Now I have touched all the stuff. Hello, everybody. Where's Choco Cat? He's just like, nah, I've done my business, bye. Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to do their voices. Fancy Pants Detective Agency here, and we've got some questions. It'll cost you 3 Starry Skies shakes. Kiki, mind your manners. That's a thing? Fine. One Starry Sky Shake. I don't even know if I can make that. Why are you like this, Kiki? Why must you constantly be a pain in my ass? Why are you like this, Kiki? Why are you like this? That's alright. I don't even know how I make a Starry Skies one. He didn't even give me the recipe. It was just like, yeah, do that, please. So thank God I have all of these machines in my room. Soda, it's a shake. This one? I thought I already had all the shakes. Okay, no. Oh, it's this one I'm missing. Have I made one with the... I mean, it's probably... It's probably cactus cream and the star, isn't it? We do have quite a lot of the sprinkles left. So they were from the celebration event. And they made it like birthday shake. No, that made ice cream. Oh, I don't know how I make that then. Good thing I can open Google. Like googly. Starry Sky Shake is like one of the first things. Just have a whole thing. Do I have the banana shake? I don't have a lot of the shakes, to be honest. It looks like I'm missing all of the shakes. We can do this. Right, so. Oh, I have to use the snow sickle. I remember now. So I didn't do a load of it because I didn't have very many snow sickles. Snow sickle's just a funny word. And now I have the snow sickles. I can use them. I remember now. Problem is I unlocked that top area. God, it has to have been over like 2 months, maybe a month and a bit. Also, it confuses me how on outside you have to press A and inside you press Y. Have I made cheese ice cream? That sounds cactus. Okay. We're about to find out. At this point, I'm just making them all. Hello Kitty's like, wow, that looks great. She's a liar. She's a liar. No, I have made chocolate pineapple pudding. Right, let's so I'm pretty sure I made the bare minimum because I didn't have the snow sickles. We've got a chocolate shake. Gotta stop pressing Y. So in a house, Y is how you decorate it. I really do not have many apples in comparison to everything else. Cool. So we got that one, and then we've got cactus cream and a snow sickle. Or have I already done that one? Chocolate strawberry. We've already got the vanilla shake. Birthday cake shake. We have that one. That one. Cactus cream and snow sickle for a chai shake. Don't think we have that one. So cactus cream, magma bloom. Snow sickle and toasted almond. Basically, if it includes a snow sickle, I haven't made it. I wonder if Cinnamon Roll likes that one. He likes the chai stuff. Press the block button again. It confuses me how outside Y does something. Oh no, no. Actually, saying that, tofu probably does do something. Thank God he got me to do all of these things. Moon cheese. Did you... I had a cheese moon cake thing the other day. It was not pleasant. It wasn't great. I really didn't like it. I've just pressed Y again. Please stop doing that. There you go. Snowsicle and Sakura. Sorry. Like at this point I'm just making all the recipes because it's like, might as well. There's a pumpkin one. Because I think at this point I've made all the pizzas. I think I've made all of the drinks. I need to start talking to Hangidon more because I'm starting to run out of the coffee bean things that he has. Right, so it's this one. And then there's one with a pineapple, which is I know I have all of the snow. I know I have all of the candy cotton candy. Candy corn. Right, is that all of them now? Oh, except for one. Right, what is that one? And why have I accidentally forgotten it? What is this one? What is that? What have I forgotten to do? Oh, it's a chai shake, but with the other version. Okay, it's because you have to do it with both. Because you can either use Cinnabloom or the Magma Bloom. There we go. Right, we're all done. Sweet. Come along, kitty. Let's go sort out the children. Let us go sort out the children. And then we can actually do some other quests. Notice how I was like, I don't know how long we'll be playing this game. Because the thing is it sometimes it can be really quick and sometimes the quests require you to do like 50 billion things. I do like this game though. I'm really enjoying it. For any problem is I know when I first bought it I was like, I don't think it's worth the money. It felt kind of empty, blah blah blah. Which is I still stand by. The beginning part of this game, painfully boring. Okay? Yes, there's a lot of quests, but then you literally... It's like when it happened in Animal Crossing, you just got staggered and stopped, and they were literally like, well, have fun doing nothing. And it's like, oh, okay. Where now, there's quite a lot to do in a day, and I feel maybe... At the quickest, I can do it in like 45 minutes. The longest, I could probably spend about 3 hours. Yeah, and with perks like this, I want to join the Fancy Pants Detective Agency too. Don't worry, kid. You're first on our list. Now dish. Why is the island turning grey? We can't say much as we're still trying to figure it out. Here, let me show you something. I assume it's to do with that weird machine that's off on the left-hand side. Because it looked like I'd found like the middle bit of it when we were down in the bubble. Yeah, it's that weird thing. It's sort of like an old-fashioned LED clock. Look, our cloud got so backed up with the data that part of it fell down. A lot of things sure do fall out of these clouds. You know, it costs extra if you make us fetch things. You're the one who paid me in shakes. And here, okay. Looking all over my notes, I believe the cloud piece might be what the fish were telling Karopi about. The one stuck in the dark water? I do sense power coming through these clouds. I believe Choco Cat would want us to collect samples. We're at the cloud. You're not having a good day, Tug. You just keep screaming. Forensics takes forever. Or is that another... Let's do... 10 star fruit and 10... Where is Chukuku? He doesn't know. I was gonna say, no he's not. Where's Choco Cat? Choco Cat? It's okay, Tug. Excuse me, sorry. It's okay. Choco Cat, I have brought you the finest of things I pulled out of tree. The things I found on the floor. The energy of the clouds is helping dispel the darkness. Yes, I see. But with these samples, I believe I can come up with a solution. I simply need to... Oh, tomorrow again? I knew it. Yes, me too. We'll be back tomorrow then. What? Look, it's slowly dying. And he's like, gonna take another day. I'm very angry with you right now, Choco Cat. Be better. Do better. Right, we need to go talk to Cinnamon Roll and then also start his quest. He's the only one left. Let's get to him first before somebody ruins it. Cinnamon Roll, I'm here. It's me. Your bestest friend ever. Really rocking that outfit though, aren't I? I could have been a builder. Ooh, Cinnamon Roll, you're behind a bush. Oh my goodness, it's all the little peeps. Cinnamon Roll! Cinnamon Roll! You two found me. I thought I had the perfect hiding spot. Oh my god, how adorable they were playing hide and seek. Once again, are they children? I don't know. Cinnamon Roll, there's no way your cuteness can be concealed. You are all so cute. Did you know that we're all little puppies? See, they say puppies. Does that mean they're children? From Cafe Cinnamon. Yeah, Cinnamon Roll's our mascot. Everyone heard so much about what Cinnamon Roll was doing on Friendship Island. We had to come and see it for ourselves. Oh, adorable. I wonder if Milk has someone to take care of him while I'm away. Who's Milk? Ooh, quest start. Who's Milk? Go to the Hello Kitty Cafe and talk to Mocha. Who is Milk? Is this new one I don't know of? What would you like? I want you to work, because if you're going to make me wait till tomorrow, so I have to play this game again tomorrow, you can go collect toasted almonds. Does this every flipping time. Right, I need to go talk to Papa. Papa, just scared of me. He kept touching my flowers, so I killed him, now he's dead. Papa, I have grown again. Give me your gift so I can leave. Papa, where's Mama? She's in the house. So this one up here is not involved apparently. I guess he's waiting for, I think there's 2 stages of this quest. And the other little brown one, Cappuccino, I think is connected with Espresso. I guess that would make sense because he's coffee based. Are they all coffee based? Mocha, Cappuccino, Espresso. And then chiffon's a cake, so no, that kind of ruins it. Is chiffon also a type of coffee? Is that a coffee cake? Is that something? I like this one. I like how it has the little white muzzle. Also, I love the fact that I love the fact that you walk in and they're like, thank you so much for moving us into this island. Would you like a hot chocolate? And it's like, okay, yeah. And then some of them are like, thank you so much for moving us to this island. Would you like free art supplies? And it's like, okay, sure, yeah. Oh, it's getting steamy in the seaside resort. I'm sorry, I'm trying really hard not to cough directly into the microphone. Probably sometimes as I'm talking, it will just sort of like pop out. It will just pop out, I can't help it. So inappropriate. I forgot I gave the dad the really nice sakura tree. So once you move them in, you can change their houses. You know, so I don't have to just leave all the food on the floor. I can actually give them proper houses. But I don't want to. I kind of like their food houses. Cockroaches. Cockroaches as far as the eye can see. She gives me like strawberry tarts. I love this. And then macaron gives you strawberry ice cream, which is one of the things that the twins start boy whoops. The twin star baby's like, are they babies? I don't think they're babies. I think I assumed they were babies. I assume they're all babies at this point. I don't really know how old these people are. They seem to fluctuate between acting like a child and then being a fully grown adult. I love my big sister. See, once again, thought they were twins. So confused. Also, if Kitty's allowed to date, why is Mimi not allowed to date? That's not fair. Mimi should be allowed to date too. Equal rights for Mimi. Make Mimi a boyfriend. Or girlfriend, either way, she can have what she wants. So many marigolds. So little time for caring about whether or not they change. At this point, I'm just farming marigolds so I can turn them into fertilizer. Right, where am I going? What am I doing? I need to go talk to the one in the cafe. Hey Daniel, give me pie, Daniel. Pie! Thank you, Daniel. I don't despise you, I just think you're a bit weird. Hi everybody. Did you notice that the plaza outside smells like coffee and fresh treats? Were you looking for me? Yes, I need your help. Right in the middle of your quest. Hello. She's now underneath Cinnamon Roll. Are they going to work here with Kitty because they run a cafe? Such cute tables, such cute chairs, such great smells. It's in my hair. Oh, we're not rhyming. Okay. Hello's Kitty Cafe reminds me of Cafe Cinnamon with its own spin. Don't you love it, Cinnamon Roll? Oh, me? I'm just happy all my friends can do that. Things that they love here. Like how Hello Kitty always has a smile on her face when she's baking. Just like you and handling the mail. I do love to fly. I made so many friends with the clouds and the stars, and I always blow kisses to a moon. Oh, that's sweet. To the moon, not a moon. I hope everyone from Cafe Cinnamon can come and enjoy it here. Especially Little Milk. Is that a thing? Is milk a thing? Don't worry, Cinnamon Roll. I'm sure all our friends will visit when they hear how amazing it is. We just have to be patient to make beautiful places. I believe milk might be... Right, I'm going to have to Google it. Cinnamon milk. Hello, Kitty. Here's milk. Milk Miraku is a Sanrio character and a friend of Cinnamon Roll. He loves milk. That's how he got his name. He's a baby boy pup. Looks identical, virtually identical to Cinnamon Roll. Wants to be just like him. His pacifier is his most prized possession. He's skilled at gulping large quantities of milk. So it's just a baby then. He's a baby with Cinnamon Roll with a little Superman cow. Okay. So how do I get baby milk? I'm assuming... I don't think he's in my game yet. He's probably not in Switch yet. Okay. Everything needs a secret ingredient. Oh, I might have accidentally. Okay. Have I talked to... Oh, I haven't talked to Pachaco to get him to do something. Let's go get Pachaco to go. Oh, actually, have I spoke... Wait. Right, you give me free things. Yes, every location on the map. Give me free stuff. Thank you. We're now talking to a little friend. Give me free things. Good little one. Ooh, the little smidgen. You the little smidgen. Choco, I need you to go do stuff. Also, I need to go find the new Gouda timer for this week. I have a question. What's up? Go get me shit. What are you looking for? Those. Cool. So is that all the quests for today? My furniture finale. The case of the missing pudding. Friends from Cinnamon Roll Cafe 2. So that one I can't do yet. Wild Mountain time. Oh no, that's him again. Oh, that's there you go. So Poco will unlock thistles for me. What is Critter Crossing? Oh, anything at the Gemstone Mountain. Okay. Right, let's go make this final table. I can't believe we're nearly done with quests. Until I'm not nearly done with quests. I don't know what we're going to play tomorrow, if I'm going to be honest. My throat is getting better. What do I need from here? Why am I here? the table. Ah, can I not make it yet? Is that what's happening here? It could be I'm missing an ingredient. Yeah. Oh, 10 wood. 10 wood, 10 spark. We can do that. I didn't mean to make one. I didn't mean to only make one. I might have to start gifting people again because the problem is I haven't been giving you. I haven't been giving them stuff. I haven't been getting their stuff off of them. So many sticks. It's taking me months to collect all these sticks. There we go. Now. We did it! Oh, well, another table I'll never use. Do I need to go back and talk to her? Yes. Go talk to my sweet piano. And then we can go around and do the rounds. I was already running through the wall. Hello! Look at that, you made your very own furniture customizer. What do you think? I'm gonna use it all the time. I will never touch it. Now you have the option to bring the customizer with you no matter what cabin you're in. I thought it'd be fun for you to try out everything. But there's really no rush. I might have an extra customizer for you though if you do it. Why would you give me two? It's like when we had to do the Choco Cat one. And he was like, thank you, you made it. Here's a free one. And it's like, well, then why did you make me make one? Why did you make me make one? What do I have to do? Cottage furniture, antique furniture, Hello Kitty furniture, Nordic furniture, kitchen furniture. Good morning, Luca. How are you today? I'm doing a lot better today. I am still coughing. I'm just going to use your furniture. Perhaps it's time for lunch. May I help you? Stop touching my stuff. Stop touching things. Right. Is it not even going to show me? There has to be a Hello Kitty piece? Where have I gained all this stuff from? Did I always have this stuff? There has to be a piece of Hello Kitty furniture. Wait, can I figure out? Press the plus button. Okay, that didn't help me. Oh, piece of Hello Kitty furniture. Let's colour her table. Well, that's horrible, garish. That's not terrible. I don't hate that. Sure. I'm glad you're doing better. I'm good. Trying out my new ADHD meds, and I know it's the first real day, but it's already doing a lot. Oh, that's great. It's when it calms the storm, and you're like, I thought I was supposed to have voices that constantly tell me what to do in my head, and you don't. Because that's what my, an antique one as well. One of my friends started his ADHD meds. And he was just like, is it normally supposed to be quiet in your head? And I was just like, what do you mean? He was like, well, my head's always like, there's always something going on. Like, I'm having to think about stuff, and I'm having to do this, I'm having to do that. And he was like, and I've started taking these meds, and I don't hear that anymore. And I was just like, I don't think we're supposed to be able to hear that. I do, but I don't think we're supposed to. And he was like, I can't hear it anymore. It's really weird. It's quite quiet, but very calming. It's like, oh. How do I get to the... Oh, yeah. Oh, I quite like it in the green. I haven't made 3 frantic lists of what I need to do today, so I don't forget. That's impressive. I don't know how to cope without my lists. Nordic, cotton, no, cottage, kitchen. I'm just going to keep doing this. I don't have any other quests, so we have to do something. Right, I have only a couple of pieces of the Nordic furniture. I have, like, this. Very IKEA, isn't it? I'm gonna like... Ooh. Ooh, I do like it in that lime green colour. I don't like it in the mint. I do like it in that. What wood? What wood can I have? Actually, I prefer it with the original. Oh my goodness, I can change the pattern. Oh, that's very IKEA. I like that. Good thing I've got lots of dyes. Excuse me. I was here before you today. Oh no, Cheesecake's gonna catch up with me on points. She's gonna get her. She's gonna catch her. Let's colour one of these ones, shall we? No, let's do the fridge. That's kitchen. The little face on the side of the fridge is just adorable. I'm gonna do that colour. No! I am shouting, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shout. Oh, I do like it in the silver. With gold appendages? Oh, check us out. Oh, rose gold. Could you imagine how many hand and fingerprints you'd have on this? Yep, I want that. What was the last thing? Cottage. I don't think I have any more cottage furniture. I think I used it all. In the house for somebody. I don't have any cottage furniture. Right, time to go make cottage furniture. Don't mind me. I've forgotten how to see the points. Rose gold is nice, but it's hard to combine and style with everything. I agree. See, that seems like that's a day off question. I don't know. There we go. Ooh, oh no, I'm stuck. Help me. I'm free. My chubby pug body got stuck. You have 1,045 lily pads. You're number one on the leaderboard, dude. You're never gonna win. Ooh, look at that. I actually have a chest of drawers just like that. Oh, I quite like that. I'm not gonna lie. I quite like that. Not as much as I like that. Can I change the floor colour? I don't think I can do that. I have a feeling I might have just wasted stuff. I don't think you can change the floor. I need to build a piece of furniture. Let's do a bed. Just make me remember why I set yours, Luca. Is there 11 of us? The 11th. Rank 1 out of 11 on the leaderboard. This has got to be on active people. Oh, 810. You're number 2. It's Hosea. She's had meetings for the past few days. She's been really annoyed. She sent me a message like 7:30 this morning, being like, I'll be in meetings all day, so I won't be able to watch stream. And I was like, that's okay. We've been playing games with her at night, so it's not too bad. Oh my goodness, I love this so much. Oh, that's a nice quilt. I don't like the fact that when you colour it, it just makes it look dirty. It's cottagecore, that doesn't mean dirty. It's like shabby chic, is that how they call it? Yeah, that's fine. You way surpassed me. No, I missed Zales. How did I do that? Yeah, poor Zales. She's currently in loads of meetings. Or she does work very hard. And it's also Easter for her, so her little lad's also off. So she's got to contend. He just gave me another furniture customization. Now I have 2 of them that I'll never use. Thank you for your gifts. I would have preferred the calf. Cottagecore does look shabby chic usually. It's just a shame. I want my cottagecore to be like Grammy furniture. Zeoth is out with her husband, who's a queen, by the way. No, they're not out today. They're both working. Unfortunately, he doesn't get to not work on his birthday. Also, her car's broken. So she's really annoyed. So she had meetings all day yesterday and then had to take her car into, or try to get her car into a garage because it's broken. So she was like, ugh, I'm not having a great day. And I'm like, it's alright, sweetheart. Because we've been playing a game at night. Together with Targ, because it's not her husband sort of thing. And she was just like, oh, I'm not having a great day. She was like, this is not a good day for me. Right. Stop. Growing. Where? Don't want you. It's getting very irritating. Look at that. Managed to do that. Oh, this might be a new one. He's not new. But yes, Zeoth's husband is a queen, so it's his birthday today. And I accidentally in the group chat sent the wrong... I went to send like a gift saying happy birthday and accidentally sent the wrong thing. And can I redo those? Okay. I accidentally sent the wrong thing and just sent him like happy birthday, queen. And then of course my whole family was like, oh my god, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I wasn't being horrible, I sent the wrong thing. And he's like, I am a queen, thank you. He liked it, it's fine. 3 of her most favourite gifts and it barely ticked up. People call her Wish Me Hell. I like her, I think she's cute. Pain in the ass, but she's very cute. Just realised I don't think I've talked to people or... What's his name? Pom Pom Purin. I was like, Gingerbread Man. That's not his name. Why would I think that was his name? His name's not Gingerbread Man. Stop. Right. So at the moment I'm trying to... That's not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to breed certain types. So you can see how I've got like certain ones in certain places. So like this is an orange and white flower. So it will transfer the white onto, or the pattern onto other orange flowers. I'm trying to get it to do that at the moment, but it's been a pain in my ass. Apparently it's like a 1% chance, which is, you know, fun. No. And this one I'm trying to get it to transfer the colour onto these ones. Also not doing it. I don't think I'm doing it. I don't think I'm doing it properly. And I think Zeoth and her husband are going out Friday for his birthday. Because they both have to work. And then their little lad's at camp today. Because he goes to... They live in a much nicer area than me and Targ. And they have like day camps for the kids to go to where we don't get that. Where the tadpole would go, I don't really know. But they have like day camps and all sorts of really fun stuff. So he's currently at day camp. And apparently they think he's adorable. Because he is adorable. Cozy Game should not be allowed to have an RNG below 20%. Right. Would you like to know what my newest cozy game is? And it's not even funny. So my newest cozy game I have been playing in the evenings with Targ and Zeoth. I don't know whether you've all noticed, but on Twitch, I was like Steam, it's not right. On Twitch at the moment, a lot of people have been playing a game called Schedule 1, which is where you're basically a dealer for illicit substances. Now, that doesn't seem like it would be very cozy, right? But it is, if you play it the way I play it. So, sorry. So, Zayoth and Targ do all of, like, the running around and doing the making of the stuff. And I just plod around trash picking, and it is the most calm game I have ever played, and I love it. So they're out there making all of like the bad things, you know, like the giving the people stuff. And I'm just pootling around, picking up trash, making small amounts of money, buying myself a car, while they're making like hardcore like methamphetamine and stuff like that. And I'm just clip the happy birthday queen. And I'm just running around being like doo doo doo. I got harassed by a police officer, right? So Target got previously caught, so I think it might have riled them up a bit. Oh no, you're not allowed out after night. So there's a curfew. You're not allowed out after night time because, you know, the police state's just crazy. So I went out and I wasn't really paying attention to the time. I was just picking up trash because I'm having a wonderful time because I'm a trash picker. And I get arrested. I got arrested because I was picking up trash. And they didn't just arrest me, right? They were like very angry that I was out after 9 p.m. because that's past bedtime apparently. And not only did they arrest me, but because I did, right, I'm gonna put my hands up. I resisted arrest. I ran it. And I ran, and then it came up with like, this person is wanted, and I was just like, what? So they then tased me, right, for being out in the open after 9 o'clock. And then they arrested me. And Zayth's going, are you all right? And I'm like, they arrested me. And she's like, well, what were you doing? I was like, I was just walking around. This game is nuts, and I love it. And it, promise, I would love to play it on stream, but it's not cozy enough for me to play on my own. Because I can only play it when everyone else does all the hard work. I'm also not out with him. No, she really isn't. It's like I said, he's at work. What's going on? Wish me mouse friends are the keys. Or do I just stuff them in the door? That doesn't fit right. How is my husband a queen? Because I was telling them about how I accidentally sent the wrong gift. I'm not sending him the happy birthday queen. To be fair, he did send me a message going, thank you for my birthday message. I enjoyed that. I am here. How is my husband a queen? Your husband is the greatest queen of them all. He's probably the sassiest queen I know. Let's be fair. I can't picture Ploo playing meth the game. On the other hand, not gonna lie, Luca, it's really fun in multiplayer. I do. It's kind of weird because it's kind of cozy for me, but it's not cozy for them. So Targ runs off and just does everything. So Zayoth will be there just mixing stuff, and she'll be like, right, I've just accepted all these deals. This is for you to go do. And Targ will be like, okay. So Targ picks up all the stuff, and then he runs around, you know, giving it out, distributing it to people. I just pick trash, bought myself a car. I'm having a great life. I'm the squeaky clean face of it, obviously. So, you know, they look at me and they go, they can't possibly be bad people. Look how great she is. And then you got, it's a by Zayoth. We call her mixing bitch. Oh, sorry, that's terrible. We shouldn't have said that. But yeah, we paid to have an employee, and she's basically just there to plant the stuff for Zayoth, so she wasn't having to do everything. Planting bitch. That's what that's a terrible one. I shouldn't do that, but that's what we call her in private. She's not real. Also, she's got a really sass face. Like, she's really angry with us all the time. Probably because she's heard what we call her behind her back. She's not real, FYI. That would be awful. What's Repo? I'm still trying to get Ploo to play Repo with me. Repo is like a... It's like, so, I'm trying to remember. It's a horror-esque game where you play little robots that go into other people's properties, basically, and steal shit for your company that you work for. But there's monsters chasing you. But yeah, it's, there's part of me that wants to play it, and then there's part of me that knows full well that Cheesecake would be laughing her ass off while I'm under a table crying. So there's part of me that wants to play, and then there's part of me that's very honest with the fact that I'm just gonna weep like a baby. And yes, it would make for wonderful, you know, bait for you all to watch me giggling at my being very terrified of everything. Oh no, I accidentally moved it. Yes, I'm very aware it would be funny for you. But for me, and the fact that I'd then have to go to bed at night, I'm not sure. I'm so careful to not sweat in case Tadpole watches and Ploo's over here saying, bitch, I know what's with this. Okay, that one set me off. I'm sorry. No. She isn't. She's here, but she's not listening. Normally I hear her go, I'm listening. But she's not, as far as I'm aware, listening today. Oh, I got it. Oh. But there's like monsters chasing you there. It's like lots of really weird monsters so like there's sorry, I just need to put money. So like there's a blind guy with a pistol, and he's sound based, so he can't see you. You can run around in front of him, but if you talk, he'll shoot you, and he's like a one-shot kill. And then there's like a creepy like marshmallow dude who will suck you into a void. Then there's like a creepy eye, and it's horrifying. A lot of them looks like you can just escape by hiding under tables, which I will be doing. I think it might be one of those ones I'm going to need to like excuse me, I've just coughed again. What? I was going to say smirk my way up. That's what Cheesecake will be doing if we play this game. Could you imagine my first like like what's it called? Partnership, no? Collaboration. My first collaboration I do with Cheesecake, and her first collab that isn't with her brother. And it's just me crying under a table where she's just like, I don't know why you're upset. What's the matter? Just hurry up. Or, let's be fair here with Cheesecake, she's going to troll me, carry me around and use me as a weapon against other things. Good luck, Cheesecake. You're little robots and you can change size. It's got a funny voice changer. Oh, that sounds cute. Oh no, don't make me the reason you coughed to death. It's alright. If I ever get Ploo to play Repo, I'd stream it, clip it like a crazy person. If you get Ploo to play Cheesecake, I will too. You can both stream at the same time and you can link your streams. Yeah, we can do that. You can also link your chats together so we'd all be able to talk with each other. We think we'd have to figure out how to do that because we both use webcams. Sorry, as in like we use VTuber Studio for webcams. I think we could figure it out. If that is something you are really interested in, I would, for science, do it. Was there no... Oh, I already got all the candles. For science, I would do it. But I'm promising you now, I will probably cry before the end of the night. I have a problem, alright? I don't like scary stuff. Can we catch that? Oh, we didn't do it. No. Gotcha. Are you gonna give me free things? No. Free pollen puffs. I got what I needed. But yeah, I'm more than happy to try. I'll just be the one picking up like trash in the corner. You both use OBS, you should be okay. Oh, okay. That's something we'll look into then, Cheesecake. Yeah, but you progressively have to like level yourself up. So you collect money for your repo group that you belong to, and then you go to a shop at the end and you like slowly upgrade your abilities to like carry bigger pieces of furniture. But there's the issue that you might accidentally damage the furniture if you don't carry it properly. It's got a lot of good depth to it, and it's really funny. One is the host and the other joins as a tool within Twitch. Okay. But I'm probably not up. I'm going to be honest, I don't really want to be screaming while my throat feels the way it does at the moment. Only because I don't want to have to be muted for most of the stream because I'm coughing. Excuse me. I'm going to have to sit in silence for a little bit in a minute. when I stream, I'll make Tadpole her hot lunch, and then I'll go sit in silence for a little bit while my throat recovers. Be well first. Yeah, I was gonna say we'll leave it for a couple of weeks. Yeah, if Zayoth wants to join as well, perhaps we could get Priest in as well. I don't know actually how we do that. I think I have to add you as a friend on Steam as well. I'd have to add you as a friend. Because then I think we could send you invites unless you can do it via Discord. We'll have to look into it. But then you'd know all my secret games that I play off stream that people don't know about. All my shameful games that my siblings tease me about. We would all be in one Discord call, I think. Yeah, we could do that. Itchy hand. I don't even have your Ploo account. On what? Steam? Nobody has my Ploo account on Steam. There's a secret behind that. I won't tell anyone, I promise. Oh, I trust you, Cheesecake. Yeah, we'll look at that in a couple of weeks' time. Let me get rid of this horrible cough first. It's getting better every day. I sound a lot better today. And I feel a lot better today. It's sort of in my chest at the moment. Not that I have a chest infection, because the doctor assured me. Not sure 100% he was really paying attention, but that's fine. Yeah, let me get rid of this cold first and we'll sort that out. Perhaps we'll do an evening stream. I'll let Targ sit behind me so he can gently pat me on the shoulder not to frighten me. God, we could have real fun with the scream emote, couldn't we, during that? Oh, I need to feed you, I'm sorry. Sorry, gift you. I mean, it's the same thing. My favourite bit about watching people play Repo is watching the ones, oh, that's his favourite, who don't really know what they're doing, which, you know, would be us. And they'd like hide under the tables and stuff. And then they go completely silent because obviously it's got VoIP, so you can hear the voices. So the monsters get set off by it. And they'll be like, and then all of a sudden a monster will appear. And they're all in the background, you hear this. And then all of a sudden they all go, and they just crouch down, they're all hiding under tables. And then you see a monster walk past and everybody's looking at each other going, it's like when you used to play hide and seek and you didn't want your mum to find you. You were like, that's true, we won't need to Discord. You just use the local VoIP. Yep. You're not a sub. It's alright, I'll forgive you, you've been busy. I would bet on Ploo will die laughing when hearing me scream, oh, Jonathan Bailey, save me. You bitch, I got shot. I do apologise if I get worse with language as I'm more scared. I know I have the thing that says keep it PG-13. I know that. I know. If I get scared, the naughtier words will come out. I warn you all now. I'm warning you all now. The naughtier words will come out, and I will have to bleep them when I have to put the video up on YouTube. Right, how dare you not be subbed out? Any subs out in this chat? Are you a sub at the moment, Luca? Luca, you're a sub. Luca's not a sub. My sub didn't come up. Really? Mine for Cheesecake like came up and it was like, oh, you've paid for this. And I was like, what is that for? So I then had to go investigate. It didn't even tell me what it was for. It was just they were taking my money. So they took my money and then I was like, oh, it was for, oh, it fell off the cloud. It was for Cheesecake. And then I had to go in and be like, hey, Cheesecake, it's me, it's my sub, bye. Absolutely not. I'm being a massive hypocrite for a joke. I'm not even sure I can gift subs on Ploo because she doesn't have anything attached. does she? Oh, damn it. I was just about to do that. In your face. I was just about to do that. I was just figuring out how to do it, and the noise went off, and I was like, oh. Say that, Luca. That's not what I meant. Got it first, too, that. Oh dear, you hypocrite. No! Get it. Get it. What is going on? Why is it not doing it? Get your net, you stupid move. Why is my net gone? Where's my net gone? Where's my net gone? I have a net. Why can't I use the net here? What the actual flip tips is going on right now? You know what? I didn't want it anyway. Hate you. Stupid game. Ruining my life. It's all good. I got it first. Take that, you hypocrite. We all know. No, we're all subs. Thank you. When you're less poor, just do a donation. We'll do it. You don't have to. And Ploo, there's no point you buying subs, but bit counterproductive. Not the point. It is a bit. It is a bit counterproductive, but not the point. I like to reward people. You've already done stuff. Okay, I've already told him. I have to catch a bug here. See, I can do it again here. Is it like this? I like to reward people who come to visit a lot. It means a lot. Ah, I caught it. And Phoenix came to play again yesterday. Bless her. She's not having a good time, Phoenix. Although she is getting a bouncy castle when she gets married, which is well cool. And I think we all need to agree that, yeah, we need to see pictures of the bouncy castle when she buys it. Chatting with you is the reward. You're such a sweetie. The reward will be when we play Repo and you get to watch me sob under a table. when you're all watching me be like, I don't like this. I don't like this, it's scary. I purposely do not go out at night on Schedule 1 because I don't like the fact that the police officers were just like coming after me. We make Tug go out. Although to be fair, the reason why Zayopa doesn't do it is because her game like glitches and she ends up being like jittery and it doesn't work properly. Oh, I need to go talk to Pom Pom Perrin. Stop talking and go. I always thought getting married in a castle was the coolest place, but I've realised the coolest place is a bouncy castle. Getting married in a castle sounds like a great idea until you realise how stupidly expensive it is. Because, I mean, we never looked at it, but my sister-in-law did. They wanted to get married. I don't know if any of you have ever watched Merlin? The BBC TV series Merlin about like the Arthurian guy. Why is that moved over there now? So they wanted to get married in the castle where it's filmed in France. And it was like, oh, it was very expensive. So they didn't end up getting married there. They got married in a castle in Wales instead. Which was very nice, by the way. But it was more a manor house than a castle, which is different. It's different. They didn't appreciate me telling them. I didn't tell them that's mean. It did have a cannon outside, which was quite cool. And we do have some photos of my nephew sat on the cannon. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cough directly into the microphone. I'm trying really hard not to. I'm so sorry. Hey, for those people who come and listen to me off, don't have the visuals on. Sorry. Yeah, I can't run in Schedule 1. I think you need to uninstall and reinstall the game, because you are the only person I can find that has that problem. So I wonder if you need to like uninstall it and reinstall it, because your save data should still be there if it says it's saved on the cloud. You just need to check on Steam whether or not it cloud saves. Depends on if you organise a wedding with permission, or you just get everyone tour tickets and sneak off. Yeah, they don't like it when you do that. They really don't like that. We've lost a tour again. They've all gone. Me and my ex did look at a castle here in Denmark. Can you guess the price? Oh, I bet it was like 3,000 or 4,000 euro. Oh god, cheesecake. It has to. No, if not, no, that's cheap actually. No, I'm gonna reckon 20,000 euro. Only because it's castle, so they charge you more. And obviously they're like, well, we have to heat that wing for the night because your people will be there. Also, it depends if you stay in the castle overnight or if you just go there for the wedding. Mine and Targ's wedding was like under £1,000. It was like not including all the stuff that the families insisted that we had to have, which we said that if you want it, you can pay. Which was a lot of stuff actually. Probably like 6k. The reason why I'm doing these ones because I like them to change. Honestly, the next time I get married, to Targ, obviously, that's not a telling you everybody I believe in him or anything. The next time we get married or like renew our vows, we kept saying we wanted to do it on our 10th anniversary at the beach. Because obviously my parents had moved by that point and there was a lot of lovely beaches near where they live now. The issue with that is our 10th anniversary was during the pandemic, so we didn't get to do that. So instead we just had a takeaway, I think, and was just like, glad we don't have COVID. That was a dark year for everyone. Beach weddings are nice. I agree. I don't like sand, which seems strange when you've just said beach wedding. But we were just gonna, it was just gonna be me and him being like, love you too. Isn't it nice that now we get to do it without all our families involved? You have no idea what it was like. What? My family are a lot better than Zale's family. Zale's family are the same family than Targ's family. They are quite, they like things their own way, which is fine, but it was our wedding and not their wedding. They didn't understand that, you know, why would we invite your friends? They're not our friends. Even though their comment was because they invited us to their children's wedding. And I was like, well, sucks for their kids. That wasn't the correct answer, apparently. And the correct answer was, of course, new father-in-law, of course you can take over my wedding with all the crap that you want to do. Which is actually mostly what happened in the end. It won't be happening again. 2,679 euros for the whole day and 3,000 with food. Good lord. That's spendy. What was the was the wedding that chaotic? You had to be there. Poor them. It's brutal. We're lucky that Storm's family are antisocial. Your wedding was cool. So Zayat's wedding was a really lovely sort of golf place that was beautiful. It was like an old stately house sort of thing. And this was 6 months after I'd had Tadpole. So she was there, but she was tiny. Poor. So Zeox, was he your bridesman? Is that how we called it? Bridesman? Who'd been her best friend since she was a little girl. had to carry my daughter. He had to carry Tadpole up the stairs, and Tadpole wasn't really sure who he was. So she's sort of like staring at him like this, and then she just throws her head back and tries to throw herself down the stairs. And he's not used to carrying babies, and he's just like, oh my God, your baby! Your man of honor, that's right. And he got to the top, and I was like, are you all right? And he's like, your baby tried to kill herself. It's all right, would you like to hand her back now? And he's like, yes, please. She's always been a troll. Tadpole was like 9 months old. She wasn't 9 months old at your wedding. She wasn't even 6 months old at your wedding. She was born in the February. Your wedding was in August. My friend Gay literally never had a child before. He was such a good boy. And he kept coming over going, I'm so sorry. And I was just like, honey, she's fine. She knew what she was doing. That's it. My child knows what she's doing. She's been very astute from a very early age. She just looked directly at his eyes like dominance and then just threw herself back. And he was like, oh my God. Little shit. She knew what she was doing. She was testing him. He passed, thankfully, because that was a long staircase. At least she didn't throw up on him. He did end up dipping his tongue in food later. Oh, bless him. He's such a sweetheart. That's not how we bought our stuff. So, and Dad almost spilt red wine on my dress. Oh my God, Dad. Oh, Dad. Because Zaoth is like... Sorry, there's someone at the doorbell. Let me just check. It's a child. I think they might be dropping leaflets. Alright, let me just look at that video. Okay, that was Targ. Okay, he dropped a leaflet off. Okay, that's fine. Sorry. You know, like you see a child at the door and I'm like, I don't know who that one is. Yeah, so Zaoth was the last one to get married. And obviously she's the baby. So everyone was like, oh, the baby's getting married. Oh, it's lovely. So my dad took that as an opportunity because we were getting a minibus and nobody had to drive. He took that as an opportunity to be like, thank God now I can drink a lot. Which was very uncomfortable, to put it in the politest term. And he got absolutely smashed. And not even like a little bit smashed. Like he was really, really drunk to the point where poor Zaya had this, like, the little book where you write, like, I hope you enjoy your life together and stuff like this. And he literally went, cracking wedding, loved it lots, love Mickey. Which, FYI, is my dad's name. And my mum was just like, your father is very drunk, love Mum. You know, like, it's one of those things that we will always remember, and he's always like, I don't remember the wedding at all. And we're like, really? Oh my God, your dad sounds really fun. Dad is really fun. He's fun when he lets himself go, but as a child he was quite strict. But yeah, my boyfriend and I are considering having a little ceremony vow exchange by ourselves in a place we like, and then having a big family friend dinner over the sometime. You know, that's right. So me and Targ wanted to have a small wedding at the registry office, which is where we can get married legally here, and it's just but a small place, with a couple of our friends. And then, of course, his parents kicked off, because why would the baby want to get married without them? You know, because they've ruled his life his whole life. They basically told him what he can and can't do. Why would they not want that again? And my parents were like, I mean, we understand. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. My dad was like, we understand. Because my dad's very much like me, when my mum was like, I can't believe you would cut me out of everything. I was like, no, that's not what's going on here. I can't believe... Okay, fine. So I was like, well, then we'll just have the 4 parents. And then my mum's like, if you don't invite all of your siblings, they're just going to be horribly upset. And I was just like, ugh. If we invite all my siblings, then we can't not invite Targ's siblings. So then we were like, fine, we'll just invite all the siblings. And then it was like, and the children. Right, my siblings at this point didn't have any kids. So it was only Targ's family that had children, because he's the baby. And then I was like, well, I thought my best friend at the time, and she was just like, there's the green chest down there. No, that's not what she said. There's the green chest down there. That would have been strange, wouldn't it? And she was just like, oh, I thought we'd always made the plan that I was going to be your bridesmaid. And I was just like, I remember ever telling you were going to be my bridesmaid, but sure, if that's what you thought. So, turns out also, as I fill my life with narcissistic people, it turns out I also had a lot of narcissistic friends that as time has gone on and I've had quite a lot of self-exploration and stuff like that and, you know, reading a lot of things, I've realised that I tend to fill my life with abusive people and the only person that isn't is Targ. Oh, and like sales and stuff. But yeah. So yeah, she was like, I can't believe you wouldn't have me as your bridesmaid. So she had to be a bridesmaid. And then I was like, well, Zale, do you want to be a bridesmaid? And she was like, yeah, okay. And then my sister-in-law was like, do you know, I don't think your brother's ever going to propose to me. Excuse me. What? Hey, Zale. What, Zale? What's it? What's up? What family trauma would you like to bring back? To be honest, you weren't a bridesmaid of mine. No, I wasn't. Yeah, exactly. Right? The court wedding, Luca, they can marry almost everyone. Well, except if you're related, obviously, they don't do that. In Alabama, sir. Your dad sounds fun. Legally getting married earlier and just spending some time being married, saving up the ceremony. Yeah, why not? Just do it. I had one adult man and loads of kids. Remember, 2 witnesses there can shut up about it, yeah? You had all the kids by my wedding. That's true. That's because you took a little bit longer to get married than the rest of us. My brothers basically went... So anyway, my sister-in-law ended up being like, oh, your brother will never marry me. I'm gonna forever never be married. So I was just like... Oh, do you want to be my bridesmaid? And she was like, oh my god, this is the kindest thing anyone's ever done for me. And I was just like, and then it was really awkward because she wouldn't stop hugging me. She made me and Zale were bridesmaids at her wedding, which was quite awkward. She's a really lovely person, but unfortunately my brother did not love her. And it was really awkward at the wedding because we all knew that he didn't really want to marry her. And clearly because he was so drunk by the time that they got to the wedding. And everyone was being like, if you don't want to marry her, just don't do it. And he's like, no, it's gone too far. And I'm like, wow, romance is dead, right? And we're all like, please don't marry this poor woman if you're just not going to be with her. But he did. And that was fun to have to sort out. They're divorced now, by the way. He's married to somebody else. This is my brother that has lots of small people. All by different ladies, by the way. There was another one in between those 2 wives as well, which is the sister-in-law that comes to visit occasionally. My family's fun. I think my dad's fun. You haven't met my brothers. So, my brother was in the army at the time, so he asked, I can't remember if I asked or Mum was like, your brother can wear this special army outfit. And I was like, okay. And he was like, can I bring my mate? And I'm like, do you know what? Everyone else is bringing friends at this point. Fine. Just, you know, I was having to pay for all these people at the end anyway. Just fine. Just turn up. So his mate turned up and he comes up to me and he went, you look really lovely. And I was like, oh, thank you. And he's like, yeah, but I've ripped my trousers. And I'm like, what the fuck did you just say to me? And he's like, I'm so sorry. I've ripped my trousers. And I'm like, this isn't, I don't know how to deal with this. So my mum was like, I can deal with this. So she kindly took this young lad away, fixed his trousers on the fly. So he was wearing them and she's sewing very close to this poor lad's bottom. And she, you know, like, who turns up to my wedding with broken trousers? Sorry, I've just had a traumatic flashback of my dad helping me get in the car. I looked at him and went, do I look all right? He went, yeah, you look all right. And I remember being like, oh. And I remember Dale saying to me that Dad had said she looked really beautiful on her wedding day. And I'm now having a traumatic flashback and being like, so what was wrong with me then? You know, oh God. It all comes out on the stream. This is the brother who also open mouth kissed our uncle at your wedding. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Yeah, perhaps this is Alabama, sir. No, he didn't. He said, can we do one of those selfies? Oh God, yeah. Oh yeah, they broke up at your wedding. That was awkward for everyone. We got photos and everything. It was kind of awkward. Our family is quite fun, but not if you're in it. If that didn't happen to my wedding, I would make your brother pay for the wedding. This is the brother who... Yeah. No, yeah, you look all right. It's so rough when you want to look good. Right, I don't wear dresses. I don't like things like that. So when I was like, do I look all right? And he's like, yeah, all right. And I was like, okay, well, that's the most emotion I think you've ever showed in my life, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, it was like, I didn't want to wear a dress. I asked if I could wear like something else, and Targ's family were just like, no, you have to wear a dress because you're a girl. And I was like, oh great, so I love being forced into wearing stuff I don't really want to wear. Okay, no, I think I've already asked them to do stuff. If I talk to him, he might put that book together. Let's team up. No, I don't think I have all the book bits yet, because last time he spoke to me, I was like, yeah, that's cool. Our dad isn't one for feelings. No, that's true. He hugged me once at the airport when we came home, and I was just like, okay. To be fair, I'm not really good with feelings. I either cry or I'm just physically annoyed at everything. I think growing up in the 80s and the 90s ruined me. Look at your wedding can't be as much chaos as Zeoth. Zeoth wasn't aware for most of the chaos going on during her wedding. Until she came back after her photos and she was like, oh my god, the photographer was like trying to not catch our brother clearly cheating on his wife. Also, FYI, the photographer was my best friend. It was just like, oh my god, I've just seen your brother kissing this other woman. And I was like, well, this is just great for everyone. And Tark's just like, oh my god. Welcome to the family, babe. I had a hurricane during mine. Oh god, yeah, that's right. I forgot about the hurricane. It's like a massive storm, and as they signed their things, this big bolt of lightning went, and her husband was like, I hope that's not a sign of what's to come, and everyone was like... No, it's just me and Josh. It'd be impossible to be that chaotic. Oh, chicken nugget! I hugged him at the airport last time and he went, oh, okay. That's not approval from Thor, I don't know what it is. Oh, I was aware. I didn't care. You guys had a very unlucky wedding. It was beautiful. I remember trying to introduce myself to Storm Phoenix's family, which is her husband. And I was like, hi, I'm the sister. And they were like, oh, hey. And I was like, to be fair, his sister's always been really nice. And I talked to the sister quite a bit. The mum and the dad were just like, oh, yeah, hey. And I was like, oh, are you excited to have my sister as your daughter-in-law? And they were like, yeah, that's all right. Well, to be fair, his dad was all right about it. The mum was just like, oh, she's there. Okay. That's all right. My mother-in-law on my wedding day held me really close and then said, you could call me mum now if you want. And I said, no, thank you. I already have a mum. And that upset her. Clearly, that was not the right choice of words for either of us. But I wasn't upset. She got very upset. And then I got told off the day after my wedding for upsetting her. On which I was like, but she's not my mum and she needs to get over it. It was lovely apart from that. Then we all went to the zoo the next day and my sister-in-law kept trying to hold my brother's hand. Oh, that was so awkward. Oh, that was so awkward. I remember. Oh, you know when you block out the traumatic memories? I forgot the day we went to the zoo. No, and after he'd been kissing another woman. That swore blind that he wasn't, even though that the photographer had photos. Oh god, I forgot about that. Oh, that's super awkward for everyone. It was so bad. The worst bit is that they had a little one at that time. So you know I talk about my older niece. The one that is really forward and she's really sweet and she's just a really unique, wonderful little person. That's their child. I had a lot of input in that child, which is probably why she's mostly grounded. Because, you know, clearly I'm the most grounded person in our family. I don't know how, because I'm clearly the most traumatized. But somehow I'm the most grounded. Sick, but grounded. Oh my god, the drama! Oh, it was horrible. And me and Targ don't really like drama. I lie. I love it if it's other people. If it's my family, it drives me insane. But we were like, and she kept coming up to me because obviously we were quite close. And she's like, "Oh, we are still close." She was like, "Why doesn't he love me anymore?" And I'm like, "Right, I don't know what's going on with you two, but I feel like maybe we need to remember that this is Zale's wedding, and you need to all just get over yourselves." Hands up if you think that they got over themselves and got on with it. If you didn't put your hand up, you were correct. And then it just progressively got worse until they got divorced. 8 years after he left her. He didn't need to divorce her, you see, because he's lazy. He only divorced her because his new partner was like, "I'd quite like to get married, and it's difficult for us to do that if you're still married to your ex." So he was like, "Oh, but it costs money though." And she was like, and? So then they got divorced. It's just... yeah. My family's quite chaotic. The reason why I play cozy games is because they quite often have quite stable, nice, happy families, and they all love each other and they all get married and they're all like, "I'm so glad I came to your wedding and you're the nicest person in the world." And then I look at my own family and I'm like, Jesus. You know, sometimes divorce is a good thing. I agree. Sometimes people shouldn't be together. And the annoying thing is if he had done the sensible and correct thing in the first place, which was not to drag this poor woman down the aisle and marry her when he didn't really love her, they could have both possibly found somebody else and been happy sooner and not have involved my niece in this whatever debacle it was and ruined her very early years. And he probably would still have a terrible relationship with my niece because that's just him in general. That was nothing to do with any of that. But maybe my niece's mum could have found somebody sooner and she could have been happy because she's still single. She doesn't have anyone. Because she desperately thought that eventually he might come back, which was quite sad, actually. Ploo, if Zale gets a vow renewal, let us... Mr. and Mrs. Batman! Only if I can record Zale's husband going, "I'm Batman." I reckon he can do that really well. Also, just don't get married in the first place to someone you don't love, right? Yeah, please stop. Please stop marrying people you don't love. If you could take the biggest piece of advice from Ploo, don't be with people that don't make you happy, okay? Just don't. I can't be watching people who are just with people because they're like, well, it's better than being single. No, it's not. Being single's way better than being with somebody who treats you like crap. Please. The reason why when Luca came in that day and he was like, I've got this issue and I don't know what to do. And I was like, right, talk to me about it. And then I gave you advice. And then, I'm assuming it got better because you're talking about getting married. It's like, just don't be with people who don't make you happy. Your life is so short. When you're younger, it seems like you're like, I've got ages and ages. It goes really quick. I promise you. It goes really, really quick. It really does. Don't be miserable for the sake of not being happy, you know? Like, don't just stick with someone for the rest of your life because, but I could be on my own. Be on your own. Learn to love yourself because you can't truly be loved by anybody else until you actually like who you are. Because if you don't really like who you are as a person, then you're gonna keep letting other people stomp all over you because you're like, oh, well, I deserve this. I deserve to be treated this way. No, you don't. You really don't. You deserve to be treated like everybody in this life deserves to be treated like a fecking queen. Do you understand me? You're all big, beautiful queens and you all need to be treated like you are somebody's favorite person in the world. And all these poor people are just like, oh, well, sometimes he makes me laugh. No, what do you mean sometimes? Oh God, I forgot that was there. It's just scared the bejeebus out of me. I forgot that was there. There is no sometimes in life. If you're not happy consistently with your relationship, It's not worth it. Okay? Wise words from RuPaul. Everyone's a beautiful queen. Shh, don't ruin my secret. I don't think I could be a majestic queen like RuPaul. That person, I would love to have even an ounce of the style that person has, because I do not. People pleasers will usually end up making people unhappy because they're never honest about their own feelings, right? I've been a people pleaser. I was miserable. And then I met Targ, and I was just like, do you know what? I'm going to do what I want to. I'm going to date the guy that I want to date. I'm going to be with somebody. And he was also very broken, as you've clearly heard about his horrible family. And the fact that they still try to affect us now. Targ and I repaired each other. Does that make sense? We had lots of little broken puzzle pieces, and we managed to make a puzzle that fit, and it was whole. I'm not saying you should rely on other people. You really shouldn't. But in our case, we didn't know that we were broken until we met each other. I literally found my boyfriend when I finally stopped looking because I didn't need an external approval anymore. Right? If you don't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love somebody else? Can I put anyone in here? RuPaul's quote is, if you don't love yourself, how in hell are you going to love somebody else? Yeah, exactly. You have to be comfortable with who you are before you can even decide that anybody else can love you. Because otherwise you're going to have that constant battle of they're going, my God, you're so beautiful. And you're like, yeah, but I'm not though. And they're going to be like, what? And you're going to be like, yeah, but I'm not beautiful though. Stop saying that. And to be with somebody who constantly degrades themselves when you think they're the most beautiful person in the world, then, you know, men can be beautiful, women can be beautiful, everybody can be beautiful. And if to be with somebody who's constantly like, no, I'm not, no, I'm not, it drains both of you, because you're constantly trying to get them to feel better about themselves, and they're constantly just degrading themselves. So until you can be like, I'm okay, I'm beautiful in my own way, and I'm okay with that, you can't make anybody else happy. You can't. I watch a lot of Drag Race. I don't watch Drag Race. This is all Ploo. Just getting fed up with other people treating each other like crap. We live in such a toxic world at the moment. Just be nice to each other. Good Lord. Mine's a lot of childcare and education. If it works on preschoolers, you can damn well it works on adults. Having to, I don't know if anyone's seen them on TikTok. There's this really lovely lady that she like gentle parents adults at meals and stuff, where like the uncle throws a temper tantrum, so she gentle parents him. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen, because it does actually work, and I have also done that several times to my father-in-law. And you can actually see them get repulsed because they hate the fact that you're speaking sense, but they don't want to flare off at you because, you know, they're on show and everyone's gonna know, so they just sort of sit there looking really grumpy. We gotta find a Mother Ploo quote we can use too. Rude. Mama Ploo. It's okay. Love yourself. Everyone is a beautiful queen. I'm not sure there are many Ploo quotes that we can that we can use. Maybe sorry, I might have coughed in the mic. Or, wait, where was I going again? Yeah, or blah, 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 blah. Was I talking about something? What was I saying? That's in life, everybody forgets everything. But it happens to Ploo a lot more than she'd like to admit. Or TCG game. We don't mention the TCG game anymore. Ever since Ploo got very angry, Ploo is angry. Things took a turn. Oh, it's not showing the Ploo is angry thing again. I'm not subbing them. The last VOD, Lost to the Void in a tragic doom spiral. I have it still, I refuse to. I was quite rude to the man. And I was just like, do you know what? That's not the cozy vibe I'm going for. And I'm like, why won't you just leave? We need to sub it. I know we do. I just haven't done it. Oh, I'm sorry. I might actually run out of things to do. Did I talk to Daniel? I haven't talked to Hangyodon, have I? Let's go talk to Hangyodon. Thankfully with Hello Kitty it's quite easy to play, so it's also a good talking over game because Most of the time it doesn't matter. I found my boyfriend really randomly. I was just chatting around looking, you know. I had decided... Right, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go get a drink and then come back and talk. Sorry, I had to go get another drink, so I couldn't cough. Take care of your throat, Ploo. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this. There's the tadpole here. Oh. Me and Storm found each other on an MMO. You did, yeah. Well, we were playing that MMO. Oh, you alright? Sorry, it turns out the tadpole might also have a cough. Which one we want? The tea? What was it? Is it Aeon Online? The one where you were sort of like good or evil? I was going to say butterflies, but you were angels, weren't you? Those are not the same. I have no idea what I just asked him to do, but this is fine. Yeah, Aeon Online. I want to give you gifts, but I also want to be stingy and not give you gifts. I'm just going to leave. You like Mummy's outfit? Like a chubby little builder.
I'm not chubby.
No, no, me in the game, not you. I don't know, if you eat loads of ice cream later, you might be chubby.
No. It's not going to be a lot. It's going to be like, they're like
4 billion scoops, I'm not sure. Not sure I can financially recover from that.
It's not that much.
It's not that much, okay. That's a lot of sugar, sweetheart.
That's 2 days.
Say that again.
That's like 1...
Right, you are aware we have a very small freezer and I can't fit 4 million scoops of ice cream in the freezer.
Okay, 2 billion.
Oh, well, halving it's gonna work, yeah. That's a lot of ice cream to fit in my freezer, baby girl. I love when Tadpole talks, your mouth moves. That's the only way. My throat doesn't hurt at the moment if she does it. 100 million. I notice when she talks, obviously my mouth doesn't open as wide because I'm closer to the mic. Yeah, you can't have that many. I might be convinced to let you have waffles.
Yes.
You want waffles, yeah? We need to see if we can get something gluten-free for daddles. So we need to see... I don't even know if I've got anything else to do. Did I talk to Tuxedo Sam? I think I did. I think I might have done everything. What are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, you're having to get a pillow, are you? Terribly sorry, as my office is very uncomfortable for tiny tadpole buns. I mean, if you scoop the ice cream with a small spoon, possibly you might get that up. Maybe the tadpole avatar needs fixing. Well, at the moment, she's supposed to be like stuck on my head, but it's not working properly. You're supposed to... I can't... Not working because the stupid... No, it's... Right, give me 5 seconds. It's called the blah 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 blah.
Yes, so I'm not going to be on your...
Oh, it's because she... No, that's me. I don't want to drag me. I want to drag the tadpole. For some reason, she's not being dragged.
You're not tracking me.
There we go.
You're dragging me again.
There we go. It tickles. There we go.
What?
There we go.
It looks so like... Oh my god.
People wonder why my throat is so sore. and this is the child I have to deal with, and I'm sat there coughing all the time because she makes me hysterically laugh.
I know.
It's on the list, but work's so busy. No, it's all right, Zale.
I do the same to my friends.
You do the same to your friends.
She bursts out laughing.
Right, don't repeat words that are that are names, okay? Because we don't want to accidentally name drop.
I'm not naming.
Okay, that's fine.
It's better.
You did say her. Okay, that's good. I think I was going to do something and I forgot. Where am I going? Oh, comic. Oh. Did I go look? I did look at the stuff in the Merry Meadow. I don't actually have anything left to do, I don't think. We went around there. We could go look around here. Sorry, I need to blow my nose. Oh gosh. Okay. You know when you've failed your child when she holds up a pillow of an anime character and is like, is this Small Might? Which is obviously like All Might from My Hero Academia, and it's actually Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist.
It is All Might.
It's not All Might, that's
It's All Might.
it's Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist, which is
like,
a very different show.
No, it's like it's All Might going Death Row It's Monster.
No, that's really not.
Yes, it is.
That little boy is not even, he's like 14, maybe 15?
Oh my goodness. It is like...
I mean, like his 12s. He's like his 50s or 60s. Like his 12s. He's in his 12s. Gotta love Ed, I agree. Yeah, I was happy for her to watch My Hero Academia. I'm not so happy with her watching my Full Metal Alchemist. Hmm?
I've started a new anime.
BNHA, is it the one where she's an animal by act? She was a human, but now she's turned into an animal.
The rat one.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I'm happy with you watching that one. That's fine.
Because you told me I could.
Yeah, because it's an age inappropriate. It's an age appropriate. It's 12. That's fine. You can watch
I'm
that.
watching 12 plus. Except.
No, not 12 pluses.
No, 12s.
What's she watching? She's watching BNHA. It's one of the trigger ones. It's made by the same people who did like Little Witch Academia and stuff like that. It's on Netflix. She's limited to Netflix, but she's just finished the Apothecary Diaries, and she wants to watch the second season. And me and Targ haven't started the second season yet, so we're gonna watch it together, I think.
What?
Yeah, she watched My Hero Academia up to.
You know, like less than a month.
How much have you watched up to season 5?
Yes.
Because they don't have any more on Netflix.
17.
Yeah, she basically binge watched the whole thing. Yeah, she's watched My Hero Academia. She loves that. Yeah, I don't feel like Full Metal Alchemist is an age appropriate one at the moment. Full Metal Alchemist, it's an anime. It's one of Mummy's favourite of all time anime. But I don't think there's quite a lot of dark themes in it. I don't think you're quite ready for. Pardon? What do I mean by dark themes? There's just a lot that I don't think you're quite ready for. No, not like sex. I'm not telling you what it is. Because it's not age appropriate, so you don't need to look it up. How about One Piece? No, she loves One Piece.
Yes, give me One Piece, give me.
What happened to Retsuko? What have I done to her? Like a slide and under. No,
I've
Retsuko.
gotten my friend into One Piece. She's way ahead of me. She's watched 500 episodes.
She has watched 5.
I'm still at 100.
Yep. You did like Spy Family. You thought you were 13, 14 when I watched FMA. Yes. I'm really curious how she likes FMA once you're older. She probably will, to be honest. She loves sort of like magical sort of stuff like that. Except it's not magical. FMA is more alchemy, but yeah. What? Oh, you're listening. Oh, I see. So you're right. So you're listening to the anime right now, but you're not watching it because you're not in the room. Okay.
I'll go back to watch it
Okay.
if I want.
If you want to. Okay, do you not want to right now? Okay.
Just imagine what it's doing.
Yeah, she loved One Piece. She's still trying to make her way through One Piece because the BBC made it so in the UK we could watch it. Am I like Sword Art Online? Ew. No. I won't let her watch Sword Art Online because I don't feel like the second series was a good... no.
Was it very bad?
There are things in there that I don't feel that you are age appropriate for at the moment.
Diary was a very good one.
You like that one, do you?
Yeah. Some of the ones that got I just not.
Yep, you do. It's like that age. I'm sorry. It's like I forget. Because obviously there was a word I didn't understand in the book. I used to have to ask my mum, and she'd be like, let's parental. Let's think how we can explain this word. And now she's like, I didn't understand what this word meant, so I just googled it, and it's like that could have gone terribly wrong. SOA could have been so much better if they hadn't put some of those weird scenes in there. Yeah, and there's a particular scene that I'm thinking about, a particular theme that happens in the second series that I'm not really sure that I want her to watch. If everybody knows what happens in to Asuka, is it Asuka? Asuna? In the second series with the creepy perv weirdo mod guy. Yeah, I'm not sure I want her watching that. Asuna. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I was like, which one's Asuka? And then I realised that I think that's the one from Neon Genesis Evangelical, what was it called? Evangelion.
Am I addicted to manga?
Probably, but that's fine.
I'm just addicted.
It's not called addiction, it's called love.
Good love.
There you go, cheesecake, there's your quote. It's not called addiction, it's called love.
Good in love.
That hurt.
Let me get the picture so I can sit down.
Okay. Not sure that's wonderful, but okay, that's fine. I don't know if you can hear the thudding as she's running up the stairs to excitedly fetch herself a piece of paper to write that wonderful quote down for herself. Oh god. Can you imagine coming into this conversation not having any idea what's happening, and then you just hear this little voice in the background going right, I don't think I can squeeze any more content out of Hello Kitty. I think we finished a long time ago and it was just talking. So I was going to end today's stream because my throat's starting to get really tickly anyway. I don't even know what we're going to play tomorrow. I know I have like a couple of quests in this. Maybe we'll come and finish off the last couple of quests in this again and then just find another game. I'm going to have to find something else to play. I still don't think my throat is quite okay enough for Wonder Stop. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to do tomorrow. So I might come back and play some... Sorry, I've just slammed the thing down. Come back and play and stuff like this, but I don't know what... Because I really don't think I can play Wonder Stop. It's either that or I was gonna load in Schedule 1 and be like, wow, guys, I've made this really cool... I found this really cool game where you grow tiny bonsais. But I already told you I was playing it. No pressure, play if you need a rest, that's also fine. No, I'm alright. Sorry, other than that coughing. Thank you. Okay, right, go finish watching and I'll go make some lunch in a minute, okay? Right, off you go.
I'm not going to take my own white pillow.
Okay, you take your pillow. Sorry, it's everyone. Being a parent and being a streamer at the same time is quite difficult when she's home. But no, yeah, I don't know what to do tomorrow. We'll find something. I have many games. We'll find something. I'll probably play this for a little bit because there's only a couple of quests left to do. And then we will... We'll find something. I've got so many games, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I really wish Date Everything was out, only because it's fully voice acted, and that would have been a perfect game for me to play while I couldn't talk. Ooh, 2 Pixelia. It looks like they might be releasing that soon. Let me read that. The 2 Pixelia people have changed the have changed their like their splash page or whatever it's called. And they've announced on, I think it was on their Reddit, no, the other one, Twitter, that something big is just around the corner. When was that? April 5th. Dear Pixalians, with something big just around the corner, we couldn't wait to share a little bit of a surprise with you, introducing our new key art. Well, something big around the corner makes me think in the next couple of months we're going to get to Pixalia. And I'm really excited by that because I really liked that game. And then someone called Miss Bubbles, she's another big cozy streamer who's on YouTube. She said, oh, launch date release soon. And they said, yes, very soon. So hopefully we'll know when it's coming out. Because we need to bring back Plorange. And so she can be like the best model. But I can't really keep her voice up because it burns. I can't keep her voice up for too long at the moment because it like the way I have to do Plorange's voice is like by vibrating my tonsils in a way, but it like then it tickles my tonsils and makes me not laugh, makes me cough. I wish I was laughing constantly, other than the fact that, you know, people would judge me on the street. But no, Plorange is going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to playing Plorange. But yes, we will find something else for tomorrow, but I've talked enough. So thank you to everybody who came out today. Thank you for all the subs. I really appreciate that. I'll be back tomorrow with something. We'll find something. I'll probably do a little bit of Kitty in the morning, just for a little bit quick start. And then I'll find something else. We'll find. I have so many games. There's got to be something I can play which doesn't revolve me actually having to talk very much. And then Thursday I won't be here. I've got a blood test and then I need to be taken into town to buy the small child some more clothes. So I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. So thank you, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a lovely rest of your day, whatever you are doing, and I'll be back. Bye-bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.